Actually, yesterday something awful happened to me. You know how I've talked about the fact that I always say yes to everything? Whenever like service personnel asks me literally anything in Japan, I just say yes. I don't care. Most of the time, all the time it has ended up well. And then yesterday, I've been taking a few cabs here. It's really bad. I should stop. I should take the train. It's just so comfortable. I don't know. And they're so fancy and so like high tech. And most of the time, the cab drivers leave you alone and don't talk to you. Well, they talk to you, but like they're polite and stuff. It's like the one thing I've been treating myself to. But I have to stop. Anyways, and then I called a cab. And then I said a place. I don't want to say the name, but let's say the name was Kyoto, which it wasn't, obviously. And then I was like, Kyoto. And then the cab driver goes, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, hi. And then he goes. And then I get there and I look at my maps. Because it was taking longer than I was expecting. I wasn't actually going to Kyoto. And then I see the train station that we're headed towards. And it says Kyoto. I crashed out. And I was like, sorry, that's not... And then another time, these were the 2 negative times. Actually, the day before that, I took a cab. I had to take a cab. They always ask you, like, is it okay to take the highway? Because the highway is more expensive because of tolls. And then they always, very often in their sentence, they say something, blah, 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 the highway is faster. Faster is hayai. The rest I don't understand. So I hear hayai. And I'm like, hi, hayai, hayai, daijoubu, hi. I swear, he does like a 180, looks at me, locks eyes with me, this cab driver. And then he goes, hayai arimasu. And then he was speeding like crazy. And I could have died. He turned to me, looked like a little bit perplexed, turns back, turns on his motor, and just speeds like a madman. Those were my only 2 negative experiences with saying yes the entire time. Hi. Hi. So yeah, don't say that, guys. And whenever. Don't say that one. They always ask you, like, is it okay to take the highway? Because the highway is more expensive because of tolls. And then they always, very often in their sentence, they say something, blah, 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 the highway is faster. Faster is hayai. The rest I don't understand. So I hear hayai. And I'm like, hi, daijoubu, hi.